a wordsmith. I am a wordsmith.
Whoa. Why did you just call me mother?
Yeah.
Where the did that come from? Holy shit.
You son of a bitch. I'm.
Oh.
Yeah, both of you guys.
Come on, I know all white guys look alike, but come on, man.
Y'all keep with me with my pronunciation and shit. God damn. You know I got speech impediment.
Whoa.
Wait.
Pronunciation? What the pronunciation mean?
Pronunciation, my guy. That's.
See, they with me.
Bro, that's like illiteracy inception, dude. That's crazy. It's a mispronounced enunciation. That's crazy.
With me, see, that's why I hate coming here.
No, you love being here. You were here early.
You mean a literation, right? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Addy Herman.
Emmett's Tavern. Make some noise, you're with me, huh? Thank you, and welcome to Quik Draw Comedy, a show about redemption. In an era of cancel culture, we offer you a second chance. Tonight, comedians will have not one, but two opportunities to perform stand-up comedy. I am your host, Addy Herman. How about it for my co-host, Mr. Clem Jameson? All right, comics, you will have 2 minutes to make us laugh. When you hear this sound, finish up your joke, because when you hear this sound, your set is done. Place the mic in the stand, return to your seat. Don't worry, you will have a shot at redemption, followed by a discussion with our panel. On deck, we have Ray Bass, but coming to the stage right now, Quik Draw's very own Rashod Vaughn.
How you guys doing? Yeah, a little workout for those who couldn't see or didn't hear. You had a workout. Great workout. You know, I'm trying to try for the Olympics in 2028, LA. Be there, or be square. Anyway, speaking of Olympics, I was talking to this girl, and you know, at one point I was a Captain Save-A-Ho, where I was trying to convince her that I'm a good guy, which that's when you lose yourself. When you're trying to convince a woman that you're a good guy. Like, I'm a good guy. Pick me. I am the right choice. I am your best option. I am the better option than these other fuck boys or these fuck losers. And it's like, Rashod, you too nice. I'm like, what the fuck that mean, too nice? Like, what that, too nice? Like, bitch, I want to fuck you. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to fuck you. That can't be too nice. That's not the definition of too nice. That's more like I'm too real or too brutally honest. I'm being honest with you. And then she was like, well, I'm sorry, Rashod. You're just not my type. I'm like, damn. You know, I'm all this time chasing after you. It's like, you know, women love to be chased. You know, but if you want to be chased, bitch, rob a bank. That's what I'm saying. Bitch, rob a bank if you want to be chased, because I'm not chasing after you. And I learned the hard way that you have to put yourself first or you always will be last. So I learned that. And then I learned not to be a simp, because I'm like, yep, I got to change how I approach women, you know, just be upfront and honest, because if you don't, then they're gonna hypnotize you to chase after them. And I'm like, no, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna chase after you. So anyways, I'll be back. I'm Rashod Vaughn, thank you.
All right, Rashod Vaughn opening up this show. Okay, on deck we have Casey Eastwood coming to the stage right now. This is this guy's first time on Quik Draw Comedy. I want you to make him feel right at home. Let's hear it for Ray Bass.
This microphone's a motherfucker. Quick side note, Addy. Bass is my fake last name. I don't actually care how you pronounce it. Bass, don't care. It's a fake name. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone feel good? Happy to be here. I don't feel good. I got myself into some legal trouble. That's my time.
All right. Ray Bass, everybody, combining our two favorite things, child pornography and math.
He realizes we're recording here tonight, right?
Yeah, dude. When he pulled
I'm sure your lawyer loves this.
When he pulled that phone out, I was like, please don't. which I've never thought I'd say before.
At least Addy owns the cameras that just recorded his screen, so not my problem.
Yeah. Well, somebody's going to prison. All right. On deck, we got Naya Dang. Coming to stage right now. This guy's first time on Quik Draw too. Make him feel right at home. KC Eastwood.
Heck yeah, I met my lady online. And but I put my ad out there. She responded to it. We were talking for a long time, and then we started dating. We fell in love, and I finally asked her, I says, out of all the guys that were responding to your ad, why did you pick me? She goes, well, you're the only one that didn't send me a dick pic. Now, come on, guys, look at me. I'm not very tall. I got short legs. I'd have to Photoshop something on there, right? Then it looked like it was 2 inches. 2 inches from the ground, boom! I'd have to change everything back to #thehumantripod. Now, I can't even imagine doing one of those pictures. I mean, how do you do it? What do? You like, hey, I'm standing, I got my nephew's school behind me, you know. I mean, what? I'm in my men's favorite restroom, you know? Or what if there's spots on that camera and you take that picture? You know, it's going to look like you got a bad case of the herpes. So my wife and I, we were dating and getting to know each other and everything, and we finally ended up getting married. We went to Vegas to get married, and right after the ceremony, we took off and we went straight to the dispensary. Now, I didn't make love with my wife that night, so I guess you can say I left her high and dry. But I did find a bag of coffee in there that had shroom powder in it. And as I'm reading the label, it says each cup is magical. So I buy the coffee. We finally get home. I take it home. I brew it up. And you guys are going to have to wait for the rest of the story.
All right. KC Eastwood, everybody. Oh, yeah. He's got so much dick he has to wear cargo pants, bro. On deck, we have Ben Webb coming to stage right now. This is also her first time on Quik Draw Comedy. Naya Dang.
I quit a job once because it was nice out. I hate strip clubs because all the men are relaxing while the women work. Men make me nervous when they start sentences with so. They'll be like, so, why are you single? That's usually where it goes left. If a man's house is too nice, he's either married, gay, or too good for me. I'm so tired of men asking for my phone number. No, I'm not. I feel like men having parents is so girly. Go be raised by wolves or something like a real man. Not mommy and daddy. Something about a man really loving his mom is beautiful in the same way that men who wear earrings are beautiful. I wear wigs for the same reason blind people wear sunglasses. I'm an aspiring Christian, but I keep failing all of God's tests, even though they're open book. I know I'm having a good time when everyone else around me isn't. Thank you.
Naya Dang making her Quik Draw debut, everybody. Awesome. Okay, on deck we have Scotty Hendrickson coming to stage right now. Fan favorite of the show. His episode will be dropping probably in a couple weeks. Sorry to put you on the spot.
I think it's like September, second weekend in September. Second Sunday in September.
Second Sunday in September.
Whatever that is.
Y'all heard it here first.
Yep.
You guys did, not you guys. All right. On deck, coming to the stage. Oh, wait. Scotty Hendrickson coming to the stage right now. Ben Webb.
Alrighty. I'm an 80s baby. Kind of grew up 80s, 90s, and I think I made some sterner stuff. My father was a Marine Corps veteran, so I kind of had to learn how to stay in line, work hard, and do what I can. So I like to think I'm tough. But I heard recently that a number of school districts are considering getting rid of rock, paper, scissors because it puts students on the spot. It triggers them because ADHD, depression, meds, all that is on an all-time high. And you put them on the spot and you got a bunch of triggered kids, and we can't have those kind of games anymore. So the me that grew up 80s, 90s, I'm toughen up, man. Come on, we got to have some sterner kids, right? But I think about it now, and they kind of have a point, right? Because rock, paper, scissors puts the kids on the spot and makes them nervous. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot makes the teachers nervous. It's a new day and age nowadays. If we want a better tomorrow, a brighter tomorrow, we have to be willing to work for a better Uval day. Okay? That's what we got to do. Let those who have ears, let them hear. So we live in America, a land of extremes. We've got the CrossFitters on one side, and I've never seen them lift up one cross that Jesus did. If a Savior can outwork you, how hard are you really working out? But I have my mechanic that gives out loaner cars when you have put your car into the shop, and I get embarrassed. I refuse it more often than not, but one guy was really insisting that I take it, even though the shop is a half a mile away from where I work. 1,200 steps away from where I work. How do I know that? Did I check Google Earth? Maybe. But I, a little over 1,200 steps because I walked them myself. Come on, man. I'll see you in the afternoon, all right? Thank you.
Ben Webb, everybody. Good stuff, buddy. All right, on deck, we have Karaoke with Summer. But coming to the stage right now, this guy's been on a bit of hiatus from stand-up, and it's absolutely fantastic to have him back. I want you to make it loud for the funny felon, Scotty Hendrickson.
You weren't joking, right? How y'all doing tonight? Good? I'm doing fucking good. I'm free again. I've been true to my name, the funny felon. I'm currently on a pretrial release or some shit like that for some felonies. Yeah, that's what I do. No, so I got my wife here tonight. So I did a bunch of time in prison. You guys have done like 12 years since 2008. And my first number, my wife used to make jokes all the time when I call home. I call home, she'd be like, hey, I heard a good Sally sleeps on his belly. Shit like that, right? Like real fucking cute. So I want to get back at her when I get out of prison. And she's Italian. She got a little mustache action going on if she don't shave, right? So, it's 5 years in. First thing I do, I bend her over. I take her from the back, right? And I'm hitting, and I'm like, man, this shit feels weird for some reason. She's like, what do you mean it feels weird? I said, I don't know, it just feels different. And she's like, different how? I said, it might be the hair. And she said, what? Looks back at me. I said, at least you got a mustache. And I blew my load, right? I slapped her on the ass. I walked out the room. I was like, thanks, Sally. Well, she got fucking back at me, you guys. I come home one day. She's in my khakis. I snuck them out from prison. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? She's like, kids are gone. I said, I know. She said, I thought we'd role play. I said, I'm with it. I'm game. So she blowing me, right? And she's like, pull your pants down. Turn around and bend over. I'm like, she about to tongue punch the fart box. Yeah, right? So I do. Next thing I know, something slaps my ass. Right? I'm like, what the fuck? And she grabs me by the hip. And I look back and she got a strap on, you guys. I said, what the fuck are you doing? She said, it's my turn now, silly. She took the time to sharpen my toothbrush and shit. I said, role play my ass. You wrote a script. Shit, I took off like a chomo getting shanked, you guys. Try explaining them fucking stitches to the doctor. All right, that's my time. Thank you.
Scotty Hendrickson with my favorite retelling of Oz. That's fun. All right, on deck we have Rashod Vaughn, but coming to stage right now, the man you are about to see is not a comedian, but is one of my funniest friends. Over a lifetime, he has memorized thousands of songs, but has never once learned how to sing. You're about to hear lyrics from a famous song throughout our history. You will then have 1 minute to name that song. Please join me in welcoming Karaoke with Summer.
Karaoke with had a kind of an easy listening feel to it there, Clem. Okay, well, you guys know how it works. It's a popular song. I'm going to sing a little bit of it or whatever, and then you're going to try to guess it. If you look out your window tonight, pulling the string with the note that's attached to my heart, read how many times I saw you, how in my silence I adored you, and only in my dreams did that wall come us apart. That wall between us come apart. Yeah. I mean, I got the actual words. I just got to read them. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
1 minute on the clock, please.
That a while ago when he finished the song a couple times ago. Oh, man. I know this song, and I have no idea what part of the song he just sang.
Summer, can you sing the actual lyrics and not the banter?
Yeah. If you look out your window tonight, pull in the string with the note that's attached to my heart. Read how many times I saw you, how in my silence I adored you, and only in my dreams did that wall between us come apart. Yeah, those are the
Is
words.
he just singing one of KC's sets? It sounds like somebody's sneaking.
It sounds like a pervert outside the window.
I was saying, yeah. Wild.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to let you know it's slightly old, so
How old is it?
54 years.
Newer than you.
All right, let's hear the song.
Wow. What's on the pipes if the answer is...
You heard this song before, Clem? Wow. Has anybody in here heard this song? You, Ashley, okay. This side of the room has heard the song. All right.
You've
Well,
never
Summer-
heard the song? Yeah, you ought to listen to it tonight when you go home. Yeah. Tony Orlando.
Yeah, Ashley, take that.
And then another one of his big songs is Tie a Yellow Ribbon Around the Old Oak Tree. Yeah. He had a few hits.
Who was that again? I completely forgot.
Tony Orlando and Dawn, 1970.
Tony Orlando and Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn was the two female backup singers.
They both went by the same name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was not their name.
That's like some sister wife shit. I'm into it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, Summer. You stumped him again this week. No sticker for anybody. Let me ask you, is there anything exciting you've found in the dumpster recently?
Exciting I found in the dumpster recently.
Yeah.
Let's see. I found something. Oh, yeah, that red bag the other day.
Yeah. What'd you find in the dumpster?
Well, I found that red bag, and it had various... One thing was called the sex slave, and then there was a ball gag, I guess, in there.
Please tell me you didn't eat all this.
No. And I don't think it was real leather either. I think it was like fake leather.
Well, what gives you the idea it's not real leather? Did you like taste it or sniff it or feel it?
Well, I mean, you know real cowhide and bologna, don't you?
I mean, I do. I didn't know you did, but
Yeah, well, I do.
It didn't feel right on Summer's skin as he put himself in bondage
Yeah,
earlier.
it just didn't work out. And so, I found 2 or 3 pieces of that. But otherwise, the dumpster's been kind of dry for the past couple of weeks.
Really? You haven't?
Yeah, I hadn't found much. No pasta, you'll be glad to know.
Yeah. Well, now I'm excited for you to put a ball gag in the spaghetti. That'll be very fun. Very exciting.
Watch out.
It's a
for
little
thumbtacks
bigger
in the
than
ball
the
gag.
push pins.
That's going to be hard to chew, a full-ass ball gag. Just
Yeah,
like, oh, my God.
yeah. Well, the push pins weren't that easy to chew, were they?
Well, ask Eugene. He was the poor bastard who ate them. God damn. No, I had left already. I said, something seems fishy here. I got to get out of this apartment. There's some sort of coup happening, and I can tell Summer's behind it.
Well, we're having spaghetti again real soon.
Oh, yay. Looks like I'm losing another 5 pound, guys. I'm down to 205, only 20 pounds less than Trump. I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's how I keep track
He's
of it.
better at golf than you are, though.
Well, I fucking hate you. No shit, Trump's better at golf than me. He lives in Mar-a-Lago, dude. I live in Omaha, Nebraska. Well, actually, I live in Papillion, Nebraska.
Yeah, he's better than me in golf.
Oh,
yes.
you stop that, Summer. But he doesn't sing as good as you do.
Yeah, and he probably doesn't throw a frisbee disc as far as I do.
Well,
but,
I don't know.
yeah.
We were out on the frisbee. Let me tell you something. Summer left me out to dry in front of all those fucking guys. They were having a league event, and Summer's like, "Yeah, let's go out here and throw some frisbees. I'm an expert at this." I turn around, it's just a bunch of guys like, "Get out of the way!" And Summer's just not anywhere.
Yeah, I'm like, this is more people than I've ever seen on a disc golf course.
Yeah. Well, you should have offered him spaghetti.
Well, yeah.
Okay, Summer. So nothing exciting besides all the BDSM gear.
Yeah, BDSM gear. That was pretty much.
What are your
it.
plans for this? Are you trying to maybe get off with it or
Well,
get off of it? Or
my thinking about all this stuff, Addy, is where did I find it? The dumpster. So if it doesn't work out for me, it just will return home.
Sure. It's almost like we're fostering garbage.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
It's like it's not 18 yet, but it can't stay in the garbage.
Obviously I'd like to sell it. The stuff looked new, but my marketing may not be good for this product line.
Honestly, Summer, I think it'd be pretty funny to see you on Facebook Marketplace. Like, huh?
Yeah, with the ball, I couldn't speak, right? I'd just be woo, 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 woo.
Man, maybe a new segment for Tuesday. I don't know. We got a lot of exciting stuff happening here in the future.
Here's Summer showing his new thing. What do you have to say, Summer?
Hell yeah, Summer. Well, it was great talking to you. I appreciate you coming out here and singing another song from days gone by, man. Let's hear it for Karaoke with Summer, huh? All right. Well, tonight we have a very special guest. This guy, he has probably been mentioned more times on Quik Draw than anybody else. He is somebody that many of you probably know personally. He is absolutely one of my favorite people to interact with and see working. He's a fantastic guy, real sweetheart. I want you to make it loud for Robbie from the other side of the bar. Let's hear it for Robbie. Yeah, that's good, bro. Good. Hell yeah. Go ahead and flip that switch, baby, and we'll get started. Yeah.
What's up?
Shit, Robbie, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. Excited to be here.
Hell yeah,
I've
man.
been hearing you guys for so long, so this is good. Good opportunity, man.
You ever hear us on the other side when we get them going?
I do. I got to poke my head in here a few times, you know what I mean?
Sure.
See how it goes.
Echo. Don't worry about
Keep
that.
going.
Carry on. The thing about audio problems is we have to talk through the problems. It's wild. We can't just fix it. So you say you put your hair up for this?
I did, and I apologize to you guys right here because these glasses are gonna reflect all the light right now. So
You're gonna be like your own spotlight.
God
Yeah.
damn, I didn't get a waiver for you guys, so bear with me.
Whenever they hit 2 minutes, you just blink, and that'll be the light for them. Hell yeah. Well, shit, man. You ready to see some stand-up?
Heck yeah, man.
Hell yeah. Well, on deck, we have Ray Bass, but coming to the stage right now, Rashod Vaughn.
I'm black back. Thank you for the black guy. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, gotta get the amen. Okay. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, y'all fucking me up. Don't shut the black man down. Yeah, darkness. Yeah. I don't trust. The reason why I give people a pound because I don't trust because people don't wash their fucking hands. People don't wash their fucking hands. Like I remember I was in the bathroom and a dude was peeing, and then he trying to like, hey, what's up, Rashod? How you doing? I'm like, hey man, a pound, pound to the people, a pound. And he was trying to talk to him like, dude, man, like, do me a favor, just wash your hands, man. Like, before you talk, just wash your hands. Like, don't go near me. Like, wash your fucking hands, okay? And then he trying to shake my hand. I'm like, nah, man, no, a pound, just a pound, pew. So yeah, that's why I give people a pound. Like, hey, how you doing? Hey, because people don't fucking wash their hands when they use the bathroom. So yeah, that's especially motherfuckers are disgusting. They're disgusting. I recently broke up with a chick because she couldn't pronounce my name right. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, a white girl. Yeah. It was a white girl. She was like, hey, Raymond. I'm like, no, it's Rashod. It's Rashod. And she was like, whatever, Rajan? I'm like, it's Rashod. She was like, Rashu? I'm like, it's Rashod. Radish. I said, bitch, it's fucking Rashod. Rashod. O that stands for Omaha, not an A that stands for you asshole, bitch. And I just like, it's over. The date is over. And I just said, I'm out. Biatch, I'm out. So that was it. That was the end of that. So.
Rashod Vaughn, everybody. I think his set is done. Yeah. When he looks at me and says, that's it, his set's done. So Rashod, man, having trouble with women hearing your name. You got to stop picking chicks up at the School for the Deaf and the Blind, bro.
Yeah. Maybe they'll get my name right. Like, Rashod. I'm like, thank you. Yeah.
Man, Robbie, you've known Rashod for... oh my God! Everybody is talking. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
So
I'll give you your autograph afterwards. Let me.
He'll sign your tits after. Yeah. So Robbie, this is your first time seeing Rashod on stage, isn't it?
This is the first time.
Okay.
The first time.
Okay.
But Rashod you're that good black dude, dog. You always get grape soda, so I know what you want. So it's always good.
Yeah.
Rashod always gets grape soda.
Grape soda. I didn't even know we had it until Rashod told me.
I do drink. I'm a social drinker. I don't drink like that, but I do drink when when I'm out, not when I'm performing. So.
Really, what do you drink when you're drinking?
Amaretto sour. That's
Amaretto sour?
Yeah, that's my drink. That's
okay.
My drink.
That's very classy, man.
Yeah. That's my drink. That's my drink.
Okay. And is that like, what's your go-to drink for a lady? If you see a lady's drinking, she's giving you vibes, and you say, I want to get her something nice. Go ahead.
That is a good question. Depending on what she's having, like I remember one time, I was talking to her and I got a number, and I remember the drink that she ordered. It was Sprite and Jameson. And so when we went out, thank you. I was like, when we went out, I was like, get her a Sprite and Jameson. That gave me some cool points, and I got the pussy that night.
You got the pussy with the Sprite and Jamo.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the little things that count. It is the little things that count, man. Well, man, you had some gems tonight. One of my favorites was, if you want to be chased, bitch, rob a bank. That's true, man.
Those are just bars. I mean, that's not really a joke, but man, that shit was hard, bro.
Yeah, I am a wordsmith, motherfucker. I am a word.
Whoa! Why did you just call me motherfucker?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did that come from? Holy shit!
You son of a bitch. I'm motherfucker.
Whoa.
Yeah, both of you guys.
Come on, I know all white guys look alike, but come on, man.
Y'all keep fucking with me with my pronunciation and shit. God damn. I got speech impediment.
Whoa.
Wait.
Pronunciation? What the fuck's pronunciation mean?
Pronunciation, my guy. That's.
See, they fucking with me. They fucking with me.
Bro, that's like illiteracy inception, dude. That's crazy. It's a mispronounced enunciation. That's crazy.
They keep fucking with me. See, that's why I hate coming here.
No, you love being here. You were here early.
You mean alliteration, right?
You were hanging out. Hey, Addy, what's up? Can we dap up for the 17th time? Hey. Man, Robbie, what do you think about Rashod? You've known him for many years, but this is your first time seeing the inner workings of his mind.
That is fucked up. It's because we're black. I've known him for many years. I've known Rashod for a year. But all black people, we do know each other for a long time. Way back.
You've only known Rashod for a year?
Yeah,
Rashod, you've been coming here for 13 years. Wait, how long?
A year, because other comics had this place for open mic. That's when I started showing up, but then you took over, so yeah.
Oh, so you've really only been coming to Emmett's for about a year?
Yeah, a year.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's when a year they've been having comedy for like a year, so yeah.
Well, forgive me, guys. I assume there was a longer relationship there.
Yeah, no, it was only a year.
Hey, to quote Rashod, Black Lives Matter. Can I get an amen?
Yeah, racism still exists. I didn't get no amen. So.
You did. You got an amen. Yeah. Yeah, you really got some great things happening here. So I like that you fucking talked excessively about washing hands. Let me tell you something. White people do not wash their hands.
I noticed, because he was white, and I'm like, I'm not shaking that motherfucking hands again. He getting a pound. Everybody getting a pound.
Okay, everybody gets a pound.
Yeah.
Well, do I get the dap up because I wash my hands?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
we got it covered. Wow, this was like a forum for people that don't need to do anything.
Walk away. Splash, walk away.
Huh?
Motherfuckers, they splash, walk away.
Oh.
Yeah, that is true. They do that.
Rashod, wow, it's amazing. You have your hand up his ass and he's talking. That's crazy. You're quite a ventriloquist. I've never seen anything like this before. The fuck? All right. The fuck. Okay, so let's see here, Rashod. You said that you were going to be in the 2028 Olympics. What sport will you be in?
Shit. Track. Track. Yeah, I can't swim. I die. Yeah, I die if I swim.
Really? Have you had trouble with swimming before?
Yes, I tried to take swimming lessons in Monroe. When I went to Monroe, it was a guarantee that we had to take swimming lessons. And then when I took swimming lessons, it did not go too well. It not go too well.
So you just went down.
I went down. I went downhill, and I damn near drowned. So.
Well, I'm glad you didn't drown.
Yeah, if I would have drowned, it would be no Rashod Vaughn.
That's right. If you were dead,
it would be no
here.
Rashod Vaughn. I would not be here, and it would be somebody else. Somebody else that's black. That's
Red Little would be my regular right now.
Yeah. Shout out to Red Little, whatever he's at. So
I actually saw him the other night.
Yeah.
He's doing
Rashod,
good.
you'll be 36 years old at the 28 Olympics, right? That's 11 years older than the average Olympian. So you like your chances there?
Yeah.
Sorry, I put a lot of math on you, bud. I didn't mean to do that on the spot.
Yeah, it's been a math-heavy episode today.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be 35, 2028. So.
Okay. Well, I was a year off, but you get the point.
Well,
You're still 10 years older than the average Olympian. What sport do you think you actually have a chance in?
Shit.
He's
break
got
dancing?
longevity.
Break dancing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Rashod.
I can't dance, but you know.
I think Quik Draw will be your sponsor for the Olympics in 2028. If you really want to go for this, man, we don't have any money, but I'll send you with a shirt.
Fair enough.
Quik Draw merch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, Rashod, it was great talking to you. Is there anything you want to let these fine folks know before I get you out of here?
Catch me when you see me. I'll be around.
All right, you heard it first here. Rashod Vaughn, everybody. All right, on deck we got Casey Eastwood coming to the stage right now. Ray Bass.
Yeah, I think this will be a very math-heavy episode. You're what, 6 months late on your Black History Month episode tonight? Is that what we're doing? Oh shit! Wow, that was actually supposed to stick. That's fine. Cool. Speaking of math, calendars. So Robbie here, our wonderful bartender, just like me, he's a Laker and Kobe Bryant fan. Am I right?
That is correct. That
Nice,
is correct.
nice. Yeah, hell yeah, give it up for the Lakers. We suck. We're not gonna win anything for the next 5 years. But yay, sports ball. We got the topic. The couple funny things about the Lakers. They actually drafted a guy whose name was Irving Johnson, but for some strange reason, this guy went by Magic Johnson. And then everyone was really shocked when he was diagnosed with HIV. Like, you call yourself Magic Johnson. What the hell do you think's gonna happen next? My man Tyrone in the back. I'm definitely not gonna talk about the fact that Kobe blew up in a helicopter crash. But the funny thing about us Kobe fans is we all think we're Kobe's biggest fan, right? Is that a thing?
That is correct. That is correct.
But Kobe's biggest fan is actually Allen Iverson. I don't know if you've ever seen Allen Iverson talk about Kobe, but it goes a little something like this. He's like, just the other night, my wife made spaghetti. And I was like, shit, man. Spaghetti looks like snakes. Snakes remind me of mambas, the black mamba. I couldn't eat that shit. I felt soft. So I had gummy bears for dinner. And that's how Allen Iverson just articulates Kobe. Shoot me, shoot me, shoot me.
All right, let's hear it for Ray Bass, everybody. Making his Quik Draw Comedy debut, man. How you feeling?
Addy, this is actually my second time here at More Math.
You've been on the podcast before?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Should
have killed harder last time.
That's no clearer way to say that.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you what. I was like, man, I hope that what's her name's here? Oh, I can't even think of it right now. The really funny one, your friend. Astrid. Man, I gotta stop doing cocaine. Okay, yeah. No, I was like, I wish Astrid was here because she's always very funny. But it was good to have you here too.
You swapped her for me. She's like, hey.
I did.
And then last night we were drunk, and you're like, you'll feel it? I was like, yeah, I got this shit, man.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta stop drinking too. Yeah. Or maybe I should switch it. I should start booking on cocaine and drinking on stage. I'm not sure. We'll figure something out.
We were drunk as hell at midnight. I was like, I'll do the show.
Dude, we were drunk. We were in here till till the lights came on. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. Yes. So, man.
That's Tyrone. You call him.
Oh, Tyrone. Dude, I love how you got an applause break on an AIDS joke from a guy who looks like he's dying of AIDS. That was fantastic. Just one guy clapping. Like, yeah, my beard's bigger than my fucking waist. This is crazy. So, let's see here. One of my favorite lines from you tonight was, that was actually supposed to stick. That's good. I like that. I'd say put that on the end of all punchlines from here on out.
Oh, that was a punchline? Shit. I didn't know that.
Well, it was after he tried to ride in on the Black Lives Matter. Can I get an amen? That was right, and you were all right. We do have a lot of black folks on this lineup, but that's just because I'm such a cool guy. Yeah,
I'm the racist here. Everybody knows that. Yeah. Joe couldn't make it.
That's right. You're the one. Yeah. Yeah, our resident.
We were
racist.
actually supposed to hang out today, him and I.
You and Joe were supposed to tie somebody up in a cabin or something, weren't you?
Dude, he's got the Get Out property.
Yeah, have you been?
Yeah, he took me out there. I was like, why me? I was like, you trust me, dude?
A lot of water. Yeah.
Dude, a lot of fucking water, dude. And he wants to do a comedy show out there. I'm like,
he wants to.
I'm your black guy.
Yeah, well, every club has to have one. I've always said it. No, so now I'm racist. It's rubbing off on me. Yeah, two Southerners get together, it goes crazy. Because you're not from Omaha, are you?
Virginia and Georgia. Yes,
yeah.
The two big ones. Besides Texas.
You're from Virginia and Georgia at the same time?
Yeah, I split time between the two.
Okay, so
no prison camp bullshit, but just
you came up in both states.
Dual residency type of thing. Yeah.
Okay, well that's a lot of fun, man.
For you?
Yeah, I was there. No, I don't know what you're talking about. No, I actually went to Georgia. I went to Fort Benning, Georgia. To tell you, not bad. Food was okay. Not a lot of women though. Not a lot of bitches on base. Let's see, you've known Ray for, well, how long have you known Ray for? I'm not making this mistake again.
No, this is crazy. About a year. Black people don't know each other. I know we say
ask him how long he's worked here. Next question.
You've only worked here a year?
About a year. That is correct. That is correct.
I won't ask any more time jokes, I promise, all right? I learned my lesson. About a year, all right? How long have you been doing stand-up, Ray?
I did the math this morning. It's actually now going on 2 years.
Okay, 2 years.
2 years. I've been halfway consistent for about a year.
That's what I was hoping for, yeah. Well, yeah, I've been seeing you come out, man. It's been nice.
Yeah, usually I'm just drunk.
Yeah, sure. Well, yeah, I saw you on the Facebook page all the time, and I was like, who is this guy that seems to know everybody who's doing stand-up? And then we finally met. And yeah, you started coming out more, and that's been nice.
I want to, speaking of racism, I want to introduce a new N-word, if I can do that tonight.
Oh, I insist.
Yeah. Instead of the other versions of it, we can use niche. Like when a respectable gentleman like Rob walks in the door, you open the door for him, you go, yes, my niche. And it doesn't feel racist at all.
Is it like liege?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. It was approved by Astrid. She was like, yeah, that sounds fine. I was like,
well, she's a white lady, isn't she?
She's fucking Guatemalan.
Okay, all right.
So spicy
so
white.
A white lady, yeah.
Guatemalan's white now?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just the guy in the shirt.
It's the most racist episode ever.
Yeah, Guatemalans are white, dude. Hot take right now. If you're Guatemalan, you're white.
Guatemalans are white.
I'm gonna start a stereotype that all Guatemalans are lawyers and white. That's what I'm gonna think.
Let's do it. And can we say niche when we do that?
You can.
We can't say that word.
You can't say.
Yeah, you're not tricking me into another race riot. I learned my lesson, man. I learned my lesson on the last one.
Here for the chaos yet.
Yeah, dude, man. Wonder how Rhonda's doing.
Off the rails.
Yeah, off the road. Yeah, if you guys, that's fine. I'll talk while you plug it in. If you guys have ever seen this, yeah, I got you, buddy. We got 3 mics up here. We can all do things. If you guys have ever seen I'm saying something.
If you guys have ever seen oh, sorry.
Oh, Jesus. The first episode of Quik Draw Comedy, Rhonda Off the Rails. It was Clem's first time ever working with me, and man, it's a great episode. It's about an hour. You get to see titty. It's censored, but they're out.
There's
big
just
knockers.
A big Quik Draw logo over a chest.
59 years old. Couldn't tell by the titties. She was a nice lady.
Yeah.
Somebody's grandma.
Yep.
I actually regretted missing that one. I'm normally here at Emmett's for the titties.
Yeah, dude. We get a lot of titties out here, man.
I've been missing them lately.
Yeah.
Lastly, every time the titties are out, I'm already at home.
Well, they heard you were gone, and they said, all right, we're safe now.
Hey, do you mind leaving and going home now? I mean, it's just...
Yeah, can we get some titties out here? All right, no. Okay, Ray. Well, you stay busy. Is there anything you want to let these folks know before I get you out of here?
I'm going to fuck up the details, but 2 of my friends, Taryn and Astrid, are in Trauma Dump sometime this weekend. Some other comic helped me out. Ben, do you know their schedule? Morgan, do you know their schedule? Friday at 9:30, the place. Backline, not Blackline. Don't fuck that up, people. All right, have a good night.
All right, let's hear her for Ray Bass, everybody. A marketing genius right there. Fucking outsourcing, crowd working a plug. I've never seen that before. So I'm gonna be somewhere, and it's what's the name of the place? And you, sir, what time is it? And no, he's a good guy, man. A lot of fun, man. How you doing over there?
Great. I'm doing great.
I'll tell you, man, it's hot outside, but you are one cool cat, Robbie.
You know Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you're gonna be working after this, aren't you?
Unfortunately.
Hey, y'all make sure you tip this man well. Take care of him.
And I'm black. Come on, take care of me.
Yeah.
We gotta look out for each other. Well, there's more white people here, though. I'll take that back.
Hey, you know what? Look out for me. I'll guilt him into it. I'll be like, hey, motherfucker. Give him his shekels. All right. Okay, on deck we have Naya Dang, but coming to the stage right now, Casey Eastwood.
You guys are sitting on the edge of your chairs waiting for the rest of that coffee story, aren't you? You betcha. So anyway, I buy the coffee. It's got shroom powder in it. Brew some up. Next thing I know, I'm running around outside naked. My wife, she's yelling at me, get back in the house now. The neighbors already know you're crazy. Now they can see your nuts. So I come back into the house and I close the door. All of a sudden there's a knock on that door. Now I'm still in my magical moment. I don't care. I open up that door. I should have been caring. It's 2 police officers standing there. And I think I'm going to jail. In fact, I'm almost certain I'm going to jail. No, they didn't take me to jail. They wrote me out a ticket for inadequate exposure. It was cold that day. I was going to fight the ticket, but they said I had to run it through small claims. Now I got a hobby. Oh, man, I got a great hobby. I love photography. I love going out, taking pictures. My neighbors, they made a sex video. They just don't know it yet. What's your name? Morgan? Morgan, it is so nice to finally meet you in person. You know that? Yeah. You know those blinds in your bedroom? Could you turn those just a little bit more horizontal for me? Thank you. Now look, we're 2 people talking. We're communicating, right? I know what you do. Now you know what I do, right? Okay. But she knows I'm kidding too, because she just hung up curtains last week. Well, there's the end of my stories. There's the end of my set.
Hey, Casey Eastwood, everybody.
Yay.
Just a dirty little old man, you stinker. Man, my favorite part was when you mentioned taking shrooms and running around naked, and you got an applause break from a guy over there that looks like he's done shrooms and ran around naked. We're on theme here.
Hey, I'll take what I can get these days.
So have you done some shrooms before?
I have. Not that long ago.
Not that long ago? Well, how long ago was it, Casey?
It actually was...
This morning.
Yeah.
Before he got dressed.
It was probably just a little less than a year ago.
Okay, less than a year ago.
First time, too.
First time doing
Yeah.
shrooms.
That was crazy.
Damn.
Hey, where's Summer? Oh, Summer.
Yep.
Can I ask him about his gag ball?
Oh, I insist.
Hey, Summer, you and I, after the show, we're going to get together and we're going to make an edible gag ball, one you can chew your way out of, okay?
Wow. Casey, switch hitting here on Quik Draw Comedy. This is exciting.
We're going to make $1 million, Summer.
Hell yeah, man. Okay, man. Two people the same age, but two different, very different lifestyles. Like two brothers. Yes.
Yeah.
Cain and Abel. Yeah.
Yeah. I need long hair though, like Summer, because my wife, she likes to grab something like that when she's doing me doggy style.
Oh, really? So really, I could see why you were reaching out to Summer to get some of that BDSM gear. It might be able to.
I think there's more to Summer than what he's letting on.
Oh, there is. Trust me. It's a whole lot down there. You've just seen the tip of the iceberg with this guy.
So do we have to wait for the video to come out, or can we hear more about it?
The video to come out? I do. I have some great photos of Summer. A lot of them are of him sleeping on different couches and stuff. I don't have a lot of videos, but you said you've been making home movies through ladies' windows. Have you been using a camera phone?
No, I actually got a really nice camera. So if you see me running through your backyard with my camera, just remember, you're on high definition. It's going to be good.
This is a very erotic episode. I like this.
Oh, is this a live episode?
Yeah, we're filming a little video too, Casey.
Quik Draw Comedy is very, very swinger approved orientation right here.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm glad that we've been getting that reputation across, man.
You just got it right now. You just got it for sure.
You guys hear what he said?
You know, at 65, we're both, Summer and I are 65. It's a whole new start of life, right? Oh my God. It's a whole new way of taking chemicals like Viagra, Cialis, all that stuff.
Are you on the Viagra, Casey?
I have, yes, I do.
Okay, how often? How often you get in action?
Well, yeah, I think the last time was probably 2021.
2021, okay.
I'm just kidding. It was the other day.
It was the other day? Okay.
Yeah. I had to lock the bathroom door. I wouldn't let my wife in.
I was wondering about that. Yeah, you seem like a real hands-on kind of guy.
She caught me with a dirty magazine. One time I was in the bathroom and I forgot to lock the door. She caught me with a dirty magazine. And she just goes, "You're cheating on me." And I'm like, no. I'm just adding to our sex life. I'm trying to spice it up.
Sex life. Imagining to the Rolodex that rolls through your head where you're like, what could I think about right now to get off?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Well, that's a lot of fun. So you got laid in 2020. Wait, no, you turned that into a joke. You didn't even give me a straight answer on that one, Casey.
Nah,
the fuck?
It wasn't that long ago. I just don't exactly remember when.
I respect that. Was it to your wife?
Yeah, it was my wife.
Nice.
In fact, I like to bounce jokes off my wife and that.
Yeah.
And I was trying to, I was asking her about faking an orgasm. I go, I want to write a joke about faking an orgasm. She goes, well, I can tell you how it's done.
Hell yeah, Casey. Man, is there anything you want to let these folks know before I get you out of here this evening?
No. Just Tuesday nights, Emmets. Come practice your stuff.
That's right. Come out here and see us on Tuesday nights. Let's hear it for Casey Eastwood.
Thank you.
Man. Proof that life does begin after 60, dude. That's great. I'm excited. I hope I look that way when I'm fucking 40. So on deck, we have Ben Webb coming to the stage right now for her second set on Quik Draw. Naya Dang.
I haven't had a good arch nemesis in so long. I miss the sport. My haters in high school used to make Facebook pages about me, and they would add pimples to my face. One girl, she wouldn't even prank call me. She'd prank call my mom. So these new haters are pretty lazy. They'll do something like call you a diva behind your back. Okay, that's true. Or take you out the group chat, like, thank you. I want to become a Catholic priest so I can hear all the juicy gossip. The reason millennials can't buy houses is partly because of the economy and partly because we can't spell mortgage. I believed everything I saw on TV except the Feed the Children commercials. I always felt like the producers were like adding extra flies. I do what I can to help. I provide moral support. I send them messages making it sound like there's hope. I attach pictures of white people in boardrooms. As a refugee, being taken in by the richest country on earth feels like being adopted by Brad and Angelina. My American dream is to have so much money I can threaten to cut my kids off. All my parents get threatened to cut off was my Medicaid. Thank you, that's my time.
What's up, Naya? How's it going?
It's going.
Welcome to Quik Draw.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. I know, right? Literally the best looking person that's ever been in this room. It's crazy. Like, I was like, are you at the wrong show? Like, this isn't Los Angeles. Yeah. No, I do like a great set, by the way. I liked your delivery, you know, very clean, simple jokes. Well, not clean jokes, but like, you know.
They were pretty clean.
They were pretty good. Well, we won't get into the semantics there, but, you know, I think good delivery, keeping it brief. How long have you been doing stand-up?
I'm going on a couple months.
Couple months, all right, yeah. Brand new, that's great. Well, you've established setup and punchline, which is a big trouble for a lot of people, even much further on in their career than a few months. So you've got that down. That's great.
Thank you, especially coming from you. If you guys don't know, this is Addy, and this is his show, so that means a lot coming from him.
Addy Herman. I live in Papillion. How's it going? So you've been doing stand-up a few months. How many sets have you done?
I don't know, probably under 20.
Under 20? Okay, a couple months, that's not bad. So you're grinding.
I'm trying.
What mics have you been going to?
Yours.
I've got to start paying better attention. Damn it. What am I doing out here? Shit, how long have I known you for? No,
About a year. About a year.
Hell yeah. Well, what'd you think about Nye? She's a new comic.
Excellent. My glasses started fogging up when you came up here.
It's very generous. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jolie comment was great.
Yeah, that was a good joke. That was a very good
Appreciate you guys.
joke.
White guys in the boardroom, that was good.
Yeah, white guys in the
appreciate you.
boardroom. Yeah, like that. Very relatable. I gotta ask, Naya. So why are you so single?
That's hilarious.
Okay, all right. I thought maybe it was going to be an answer, and then Summer just started talking to himself in the corner. He's like, got to get more ball gags. Fuck. All right. You said that you wear. Fuck, man, I gotta stop. All right. You said you wear wigs for the same reason blind people wear sunglasses. Explain that, please.
I'm very considerate. That's about it.
Considerate of what?
You all.
Okay. Am I on a prank show right now? What's happening? Can you explain the wig thing, sir? Oh, damn. So you haven't got it put in yet. Okay, gotcha. Well, shit. Yeah, wigs are cool.
Hey, her toenails match her fucking dress and outfit, dude.
Oh my God, the people on camera are gonna love that shit. They're gonna be like, oh man. The toenails match. Okay, sorry. talking to the people who don't exist yet that'll watch this. Sick toenails, bro. No, I don't know. What the hell with that, man? Horny crowd tonight. What you did is you came up here with your your TV news anchor performance, and I mean you just whipped everybody into a frenzy. You were like, it calls for rain, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
I love you guys.
All right, Naya, here, have a Slim Jim. You can come get it on the. Oh, you want to catch it?
Thank you
so
much.
Don't throw it at
Here, we'll do the handoff. Here. All right, let's hear it for Naya, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get you out of here.
Thank you. Come see me on Thursday the 29th, 7 p.m. at the Waiting Room in Benson.
All right, yeah. Thursday the 29th. Go out and see her. Fantastic. Thank you, Naya. Great job. All right, cool. We are moving right along. On deck, we have our final comedian of the night, Scotty Hendrickson. But coming to the stage right now, Ben Webb.
Oh, man. Being human is way too awkward to be worth it sometimes. It really is awful. I've had a few occasions in the past number of weeks that I am struggling to shake off. I've had one where I met this gal after an open mic, and she alerted me that out on the porch there was a fan of mine that wanted to meet me. I'm like, okay, well I'm all right for affection. Go out and meet her, talk with her. Very nice lady, had some good things to say. Introduced me to her visually impaired son. We hit it off well. We had some laughs and all that. And it was time to go. I waved goodbye to her, and she said, okay, Jacob, say goodbye to Ben. He's leaving. He said goodbye, and I have a bachelor's in broadcast journalism, a master's in Christian ministry, and I turned and waved goodbye to a blind kid. So yes. That drive home was silent. It was just, you know when you do something, you give yourself the shivers. Hate that stuff. There was another open mic, kind of a running theme in my life, where I saw a female friend of mine. She's about 4'10", just a bundle of joy though. And I saw her from a distance, from about a block away. And I've been divorced for about 7-8 years, and so I don't get to hug that much. I have the proportions of Lenny from Mice and Men, and I know that a number of people kind of shy away. Like, is he going to hug me too tight or things like that? I just look for whatever kind of a physical affection I can get. I saw this gal from a little bit of a block away, came there, her eyes lit up, she rose to her feet. All the indicators were there that she was about to welcome me with the hug. Her arms were going up, so like Empire Strike Back, kind of like me with the X-wing of affection. Okay, stay on target, this is happening. And she went right underneath my right arm to her female friend behind me that she saw. I contemplated just going, walking all the way off into the river. So there we go.
Ben Webb with an appropriate ending. That was wild.
Right.
Off to the river. Boom. Hell yeah. What's up, Ben? How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good, man. It's been a busy weekend. Yeah,
Very
I've been
busy.
doing tech for a couple shows on Friday up at the Blackstone Theater, and rocked it with you last night at Roastalmania at the Backline. Fantastic show, man.
It was such a good show.
Yeah, and here to close it out on a Sunday. That is the grind of a comedian. If you love it, you do what you can to embrace the grind. So
damn right, Ben. I'm inspired now. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, I love Omaha because you can do multiple shows a night. You can do multiple shows at the same venue on the same night around here. I mean, there's so much potential to do stand-up, and you're capitalizing on it. I mean, I saw you host last night. You were in the pocket. You were on fire, dude. Hell yeah. You jumped off the stage at one point. Your feet left the ground. I was like, oh, God. When that thing lands, fuck. Yeah. But no, it was great.
Get to test the stage here. It's like, I figure I'll take it on the road, see if this bit has some legs. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, before
man.
I blow mine out.
Yeah, it's time to invest in some pumps, I think. It's time to get you...
Well, yeah, I mean, you're talking about, hey, Quik Draw is a place to see tits, and mine were bouncing pretty good. So we're good. Yeah, I'm doing my best to work them off, but while I have them, I'm got to put them to use. That's right. Get those bookings.
Yeah, you mentioned you got the proportions of Lenny from A Vice and Men, and you're wearing his hat too. It looks like, so it's pretty nice.
Well, yeah, you gotta cosplay who you know. So
sure.
I haven't really It's been years since I snapped a bunny's neck, so I'm pretty good.
Yeah, you seem
I was
like,
going through something. So.
Yeah, I was going to ask, was it business or pleasure?
Well, when she was alive, it was for pleasure.
Okay. This guy knows his way around the
Backstory
farmhouse.
gets darker and darker. I'm a comedian. I have a microphone in my hand. Things get exaggerated for laughs. Okay.
Hell yeah, man. Well, I loved your mass shooting puns you were doing in your first set, man. There's not enough of those in comedy, I think.
Yeah.
So some are rather blunt. I try to go kind of subtle, work with the language, see if people are going to pick it up. If they don't pick it up, then I'll just drop it. You know, jokes can be near and dear, but if you keep writing and stuff, and it's just not working, you don't have to hold on to it. It's not a child that you have to help survive. You can let it go. Yeah. So that may not work with where I'm going, but see if you guys appreciate it, then I share what I can. So.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, have you ever met a guy as positive as Ben Webb?
He sounds like a black father.
What you see, Theo, is you got to take care of your neighbors, you see.
Oh, he sounds like a
you can't
doctor.
be spending willy-nilly,
Bill
and
Cosby
you got to drink
comedy.
this.
You better watch out, Rashod. There's
That's
competition.
right. Coming for you.
The Bill Cosby of this stage, dude.
That's going to be my moment driving home of like, why did I have to do that on camera?
Why did I have to be racist and a rapist? Fuck. Could have just stopped at one.
I could
Damn
have
it.
gone with Uncle Phil, Carl Winslow, but no, I go with the one. Yeah.
Hey, man. Fucking timeless. Timeless guy. Man. So your father was a veteran.
I misspoke a little bit there. I've served in the military, but not overseas. Saw action, whatever you call that.
Well, that's a
go
veteran.
all the way through. But okay,
What branch was he in?
Marine Corps.
Okay, I thought maybe he was a SEAL.
Because I don't have my tusks in right now. I don't have my wig or my tusk on. So I got the walrus seal thing. I got to see what you're saying.
Sure, yeah. I wrote that one down. Can you believe it?
Well, yes, I retired from SeaWorld a number of years back. Yeah, it's fun to splash fat white bitches in the Midwest. But now I kind of go in a landlocked state and see if I can really get them to laugh with other things.
Sure, yeah. Get them wet another way. Yeah, so you were having some car trouble?
Yeah, it's just old. About 2008 kind of minivan. It's got 226,000 miles on it. So this thing has been through a number of stuff, and it gets to the point where the cost to repair it just doesn't make sense to keep kind of going. So I'm trying to minimize using it, walk as much as I can, bus, whatever you got to do to save up. Because this economy, you just don't know. So you gotta save up where you can and be ready. So
sure, man. Well, that's good. It's good for your pockets. It's good for the environment. It's also good for health, walking around and stuff. Especially out in this heat, man. I mean, you can burn 5 pounds just walking out of the car.
Yeah, I'll embrace it. It's part of what life is. I've made my choices, and I'm living with the consequences of it. So I'm going to make choices to correct it and live with those consequences. And hopefully, I'll stay around long enough to bother all of you for many years.
Oh, absolutely, Ben. I think you got a long future here on Quik Draw and other places. No, it's great, man. I think we definitely need to get you hugging tall women. It seems that the 4'10" ones. I mean, that's devious.
I was heinous. I could feel her hair brush my underarm wobble. You know how humbling that is with all that joy passing you right by?
Yeah.
I think I've got that kind of type apparently because my ex-wife was 5 foot right on the dot. Yeah. So that kind of small thing, but female affection disarms all of this. I've had to build up my defenses because just because a lady's nice to you, wants to be around you for a little bit, doesn't mean you have to reciprocate all the way and be subservient or all that. No, stand on your own 2 feet.
Play
enjoy
hard to get
it.
a little bit. Yeah.
Goodness sakes, but tall women, I'm all for that.
Hell
heels
yes.
or not. Yeah.
Let's get some tall ladies in here for Ben. All right, it's a new segment we're working on.
There's a recruitment. Try some comedy and take this heavy breathing dude in the back.
I think this will be on Cinemax eventually. It'll be a good show. Is there anything you want to plug, Ben?
I will. I'm getting some things booked and scheduled, so hopefully I have some more to share with you guys in future episodes. But one of the consistent things is if I'm not performing on open mics and shows, I'll be volunteering usually at the Blackstone Theater in the Blackstone District for big canvas comedy. Every Friday at 7, they've got a different house team performing, and 8:30 they've got a stand-up show afterwards. So it's a nice 1-2 combo. Doesn't keep you out super late. So I'll probably be up there, around there. If I'm out there, out and about, in the streets, in the theater, whatever it is, please feel free to stop me, say hi, all that good stuff. So I always wanted to be free to do that. So
Absolutely. Let's hear it for Ben Webb, everybody. All right. Yeah, follow his stuff, man. He does great plays. I've seen a couple of them. They're fantastic. So let's see here, man. We are down to our final comedian of the night, everybody. Before we start that, I want to let you know, Quik Draw at Backline is happening September 21st at 9:30. You can get your tickets now, right? We're on the books.
They're on the site. Yeah, go to backlinecomedy.com, I think it is, or whatever their website is, and go there and get the tickets.
Yeah, it's going to be a great show. We got a hell of a lineup. Also, if you guys, I know this is terrible timing for this, but we are dropping hoodies and sweatshirts, crew necks, that will be really good to wear. Yes, they say Naya's beautiful on them. So you'll be. No, they say Quik Draw Comedy, a show about redemption. They'll be $40. You can pre-order them here and pick them up because in September 21st, it's probably going to be perfect weather for that. So you can pre-order them here, pick them up there, catch a show. It's a lot of fun. And I think, wow, I did all those plugs.
I got one plug here.
Oh, yes.
Thursday night, if you want tickets for the Funny Bone for Clash of the Comics, hit me up after the show. I'll get you on the list and come see me. I could use some support.
Yeah, I'll be there. Come out, support Clem. Let me tell you something. If we get 2 Quik Draw people on Clash winning, somebody's going to kill themselves. I don't know who, but it's going to be funny. All right, so I want you to give all your love, all your energy to our final comedian of the night, Scotty Hendrickson.
How y'all doing? All right. Man, it's been a while since I've been on stage. I've been getting nervous sometimes. And tonight, like sometimes when I get nervous, I picture the crowd naked, right? It's supposed to have a calming effect. And I walked in here tonight and I'm like, fuck, there's all kinds of black men in here. There's no fucking way I'm picturing this crowd naked. Like, for real. Like, I don't want to know if I really got a small dick. But now you are beautiful. My wife ain't shaved in a minute. You want to go on a double mustache ride? She over here. We motorboaters. No, I'm just kidding. So hey, I want to know though, how's it feel, dog, to be scared to zip your entire dick up in your zipper? I'm a white boy. I got to worry about the tip.
How did it feel to tuck a white beater into his shorts with a belt?
Look, it's ripped. It's ripped.
Took more balls than this. Just kidding.
No, for real, like. I bet some of y'all motherfuckers got like scars on the base of your shaft that look like train tracks and shit. You gotta hire a switch man so zippers don't wreck. like when I first got out of prison, my homie looked at me one day. He's like, "Hey man, technically you've seen more dick than any man in this bar." I said, "Why? Because I was in prison." He said, "Yeah." I said, "Man, you ain't got free porn on your phone for the last 12 years I've been in prison. Give me your phone." First thing that jumps up is BBC. I said, "What's that?" He said, I hit search, I hit enter, and his big black cock jumps up. I said, "Damn, dog, you see more dick in this picture than I've seen in 12 years. Like, what's bigger than that?" They're like, "Nothing." I said, "No, there should be BBEE. Like, that's big black electric eel. Because a motherfucker put something like that in you now, you'd be like, it's going to be shocking. I'm just saying, that's my time for tonight.
Scotty Hendrickson, everybody. Finish it out the night. Man, really sexually charged sets this evening.
Yeah.
I don't know who needs
we
to
had
fuck
to
who.
get off the like, we had to get off.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we don't want to be on.
He was getting up on it earlier.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, it's good to see a
when
man.
he was 16.
Huh? Oh no,
It was his own shit. He
No,
could get
Scotty,
off
it's
on
good
that.
to see you. I can see that you've put on about 30 pounds since I seen you
Dude,
last, dude.
so I ain't done cocaine in 21 days, you guys.
Hey, how about that?
I ain't
huh?
smoked weed for about 21 minutes.
You smoked some weed?
Hell
Well,
yeah.
That's good, man. That's
Fuck
good. No,
you
you're
mean?
looking
How old
good.
you quit cocaine?
So the last time I saw Scotty, I was sitting in a car with him, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, you should come out to Quik Draw, and you can come do a set. I'll put you on." And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's Father's Day. I got to go see the family, and I probably need to find a shirt." And then I looked over and realized he wasn't wearing a shirt the whole time. It's like, "All right, Scotty."
I usually don't wear them in the summertime. Like, I didn't know if I could wear no shirt in here tonight.
Honestly, man,
Because I want to peel. Because, hey, I'm a grandpa. And like, look at that, y'all. Like, I still got a 6-pack. And I gained how many pounds?
30 pounds, yeah. dude.
30
You're
pounds
fucking-
with the motherfucking
Yeah.
8-pack.
Well, no, man, you've got those like tweaker genetics, man. You're just
Nah,
fucking
hell
tight
no.
right, dude.
I just got out of jail. I did 14 days. Does that make me a 2-weeker?
Well, I guess so. Yeah. I mean, how long were you in jail for, and how many times did you go to
Which
jail?
time?
Well,
Which time?
Since you didn't have the shirt on.
I've been to jail a lot of fucking times. I don't know how many bonds was I out on the one time before I went to prison. I got like a lot of bond money back. I was out a lot of bond. How many times you bond me out in like a week?
Well,
Like, I've been to jail a lot. I don't know. I just recently went to jail, and I was getting out like 5 days later. They put me on like this 24/7 program, and on the way out, this CO like slams my toe in the door, like put his hands on me. I wanted to beat him up, but I wanted out of jail.
yeah.
So I leave jail and I fucking go to my buddy's hotel in Council Bluffs, and like an hour later, I'm getting arrested in Council Bluffs.
What happened?
I got beat up by the cops a little bit.
So you're
It was
hanging out.
6:30 in the morning, yo.
You're hanging out in a Council Bluffs.
Dude, I have
hotel.
my shoe off on a curb, and they're like, "You gotta go." I'm like, "I'm injured," right? And they're like, "Well, you need to. You're being trespassed from this property." I'm like, "Which property?" They're like, "This hotel." I'm like, because I was gonna beat somebody up, but I'm
so
like,
you're
I'm not
causing-
even on their property. I'm on this hotel's property. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna trespass
So
you."
you
from
went
that
to
property."
you went to a hotel, and we can blur any of this out if this is.
I don't give
part
a
of
shit. Somebody stole a $4,000 check from my homie,
Okay.
and I went to get the check.
Okay, and it was
And
at a
they
Council
cut-
Bluffs hotel.
Yeah, it was a Council Bluffs hotel.
Allegedly.
Okay.
And some chick called me a bitch. I don't do the bitch word.
She
Like,
called you
about
a
came
bitch.
through
Was
the
she
door.
a part of the whole thing, or what?
She's the one who called the cops, so apparently.
She was just heckling from the second floor?
No, they didn't even open the hotel room when I showed up. They didn't think I was going to show up.
Okay.
I don't know. So I talked to him through the door, and it's 6:30 in the morning. We're yelling through a fucking door. She called me a bitch. I flipped out.
And was this before or after you had got off the coke?
That was, no, so when did I get out? So when was that? Was that my birthday? Because I might have been on coke. My last day I did coke was my birthday, August 4th.
Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you.
August 4th, that wasn't that long ago.
No, it was like
That's
21 days. 21 days or some shit,
Time
right?
flies when you're yacked.
Yeah, fucking right. I slept every night since. It's crazy.
You been sleeping?
Yeah, and I eat.
You been eating too?
I fucking eat.
Dude, you have turned your life around.
You know what?
Scotty.
I have heartburn, I guess.
You got heartburn now?
Yeah.
You're getting
you
fat
gotta
guy
eat
problems.
to know you have heartburn.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's one of the
Fucking
joys
nuts.
of being fat. You'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have
That's what-
heartburn all
hey.
the time.
That motherfucker right though, huh? Mustache rides.
Yeah. Oh, so that's a question. Mustache rides. You famously you talk about your wife's bushy mustache.
Yes.
Who is this poor woman?
That's my wife.
Okay. Okay.
Hey,
but-
just-
how does she feel about the?
she feels great. Let
about
me
the
tell you.
mustache joke?
I don't know. You want to find out?
Well, I
I'm
mean,
just
we have been
saying.
talking about swinging a lot on this episode. I don't know if I'm ready
Fucking
for that.
A,
yet.
dude. No, a P or an M. A's kind of gays.
What's that?
I'm just saying. I don't like
What are you saying?
People say fucking A. I'd be like, fuck a P or an M. An A's kind of gay.
What's a P or an M?
Pussy or mouth.
Oh, okay. Is that like prison jargon?
I don't know. It's just my own little shit I've made up just to be
Okay.
funny.
I like it.
Is it funny?
Well,
Yes, it is funny.
So this is what I want to know.
It is funny.
This is what I
Robbie's
want to
just
know.
trying
though.
not to get shot right now. He's like,
It's
fuck. He put me close to, yeah, the homeless problem's really gotten out of control around here, huh?
Save me.
Hey, how long have we known each other?
Come on now. It's been about a year. Thank you.
Have you heard anything else come out of my mouth but weird shit?
Allegedly, no.
All right.
Well, hell yeah, man. So you're back on the comedy scene, or what's
Yeah,
happening?
I'm back.
Okay, cool. You got any stuff lined up, or are you still figuring it
No,
out?
fucking, I quit doing cocaine.
Well, yes, for 21 days.
Have
Yeah,
nothing
we
lined up. Have nothing lined up, bud.
Look at that, man. Well, you're glowing. I don't know if it's the sunburn or what, but you look great, and I'm excited for you, dude. All right, cut that.
That brings me to my next point. Don't do
Hey,
drugs.
I'm gonna roll a joint. I'm
Don't
gonna
do
roll a
drugs.
nice fat joint when I'm done. If anybody wants to join.
All right, let's hear for Scotty Hendrickson. Closing out the show, everybody.
It's not worth it. Just don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Don't let them do you.
That's right. I think we've all learned something valuable during this show. I don't know what it is, but it'll come
I've
to
forgotten
us.
a ton of valuable stuff too, though. So just say
Is this microphone on?
it is on, Addy. It was just turned down so low because he's yelling.
I guess Scotty yelled the whole time.
Yeah.
Man, let's hear it for our fantastic guest tonight, Robbie from across the bar, huh? We're all going to be hanging out. Robbie, you're going to be on the clock.
I think you guys set me up for this one.
Hell yeah, man.
Crazy.
Did you have fun, bro?
I had a great time.
Hell yeah, man.
But I just noticed that our numbers kind of dwindled. There's only like 3 black people here now. Scotty,
Yes,
I think
yes.
you kind of, you know what I'm saying? So,
All part of...
all right, so there's 3.5 of us. There's 3.
None of my punchlines down.
Okay, guys, so let's hear it for my guest, for my co-host, Clem Jameson, everybody.
I got my work cut out on editing this one. I'll say
Dude,
that.
This is going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be a mixtape, dude. All right, you guys have been fantastic. Thank you for starting the week right with us here at Quik Draw Comedy. See you Tuesday at 8. Good night.